Guys, we're in for the spring break vlog. Today we're going to be spending a week in a beautiful 5-star all-inclusive resort in Cancun, Mexico. This year I'm working all of the time, right? All the time. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to reward myself. I'm trying to show that, I can travel around the world. I want to tick off some of my bucket list places. Doing spring break in Mexico has been something that I wanted to do for ages. I was trying to be a tennis player before I kind of got into marketing, right? And for those people that aren't good enough to become professional athletes at 18, which is most people, you go and do the whole NCAA student athlete job stuff in America, right? That's what I did. I did that for 2 years. But because I was so fixated all the time on my goals, I wanted to be a tennis player, I didn't ever bother going out. And I always missed out on spring break, so that's something which is really up at me for a minute. So I thought, why not come out here, get some work done, chill on the beach, in my new office. Let me show you the setup. This is literally where I'm going to be grinding, taking my client calls. Got a nice little infinity pool for when things get busy. Tonight we got the first event. We're going to be going to Coco Bongo, which apparently is the most famous club here. So many events, we're going to be filming that for you. In the daytime, I've got about 6 client calls today, which hopefully I'm going to close a few deals. What was the reason you wanted to come to spring break then?
The reason why I wanted to come to spring break, I personally would say, meet so many Americans, every different culture, and just have a sick time on the last and do bits.
That'll ruin it.
Do it for the vlog, baby.
Oh my god, I can't believe you fucking just done that. Dude.
I'm a what?
White and Asian.
I'm a Wasian.
Asian. He's Asian.
Wasian.
He's Asian. No.
You can't even read it. Fake. Bit fragile this morning. Had to get one of the frappuccinos to try and sort me out, but it was a good first time experiencing the nightlife in Mexico. Yesterday I also kind of had some bad news. Well, I say bad news, right? I believe in divine timing. Divine timing is all about when things happen for a reason. And things don't go your way in the moment. Obviously sometimes it's not going to be good, but in hindsight, more often than not, it's protection by rejection. More often than not, it's done for you instead of to you. And that's obviously the mindset you need to have with everything. So mine is nothing like super bad. It just kind of gives context to like why I was even doing this YouTube channel. Over the last 3 months, I've been pretty much not filming. I've done the entire selection process, and I have filmed a little bit for quite a popular TV show in the UK. And I sacrificed a lot in terms of the preparation. What people won't tell you about doing the TV aspects is you have to cover all the costs. So when I was going to and from London all of the time, it's £100 train from Manchester. Ended up sometimes finishing crazy late, so I have to get a hotel. And anyone that's booked a hotel last minute in London knows that is super expensive. And I was doing all of this stuff, and I wanted to have a YouTube channel, right? Because when this inevitably got released, I would have a whole year of YouTube videos, kind of building my personal brand, and that was my plan. It was a bit of a kick in the bollocks that's not going to happen now, especially when I had my heart so set on it. But what I've learned in the process is that sometimes things aren't going to go your way, sometimes things aren't going to be the way that you've planned. You just got to trust in divine timing, trust that things happen for you instead of to you, and you move on. And if you're desiring the easy way, the universe has got a funny way of punishing you and teaching you lessons which maybe you can't see yet.
It's natural.
Norwegian girls, a tour, Avatar. She's from Germany. Not convinced because she's got the most American accent.
I can speak fluent German as well.
Go on, Ned.
Okay, speak German.
Shadows.
That sounds more like Russian.
See, he told you she wasn't German. Don't you know what that means?
Josie and Beyonce. Beyonce. You shake like Beyonce. Come on. Come on, man.
he's going in. What the fuck is going on? Take care of the contract and take care of the invoice, and then I'll send you a questionnaire. It'll only take you about 10 minutes. And we closed the deal today for £600, which pretty much pays for the cost of this hotel. The whole digital nomad stuff, right? You can't travel like every week. Well, you can, but it's gonna take a toll on your business. For me, I'm kind of in the middle in terms of like ambition, but it really does, you gotta be clear on like what you value and what you deem rich as. For me, I don't deem rich as earning £1 million. I'd rather take 100K doing something that I enjoy. You can travel the world and you can actually have fun and have experiences. I'm actually giving a deep speech here.
Go to Coco Bongo Beach. It's an absolutely cold scene.
Go on, Cobes! Go on, Cobes! Hey, hey, hey! In one of these, watching the sea.
No, there's so many bats here. If you go to the cenote, which I really recommend reading. Have you gone to
The cenote?
cenote?
You can't speak English, mate.
No.
What are you talking about? Good work. Bosh. One of the big things which I found is actually a key to me actually enjoying holidays is not breaking routine so much. Whenever you're traveling or if you're going away or if there's something which, you know, throws off your normal routine, I would say, for me and probably a lot of other entrepreneurs, it really disrupts your flow. You have to understand, you know, what actually makes you happy. You're either in two camps if we break it down. So if you get happiness from joy, which is the first one, that means you get happiness from, you know, sacking off work for the week, going on the beach, just chilling, eating some ice cream, chatting to some girls, right? We all enjoy little bits of that. On the other side of the coin, other people, they enjoy fulfillment. Fulfillment are things which maybe they're not that enjoyable in the time, but it's where you get the long-term results, the long-term benefits. So that might be running a marathon, right? No one enjoys that in the moment. The after feeling of that sense of achievement is really good. That's what I get from routine. So when I'm working on these holidays, when I'm making sure I go to the gym, okay, I'm not going as much as if it was in normal life. I make sure I hit my bare minimums for my 3 a week. So I've got a full holiday protocol, which is a minimum of 3 hours work a day and at least 3 gym sessions a week. It allows me to keep my routine so when I do end up going back, it's not completely destroyed. I can slot straight back into the grind. Any products as you want, but you have to be able to afford that ad spend. We've done our partying, now it's time for the wholesome stuff, which is kind of the main reason we came to Cancun. We want to do exploring. Today we've got the one that I'm most excited for. We're going to Chichen Itza, which is one of the wonders of the world. Do you feel cultured now? This is the first day without us drinking and doing something different.
It's absolutely crazy that we're 4 or 5 days in and we've now decided just to kind of mix things up.
Family trip now. It's nothing like having some really good company when you're travelling. Great crack.
Well, I was sleeping yesterday.
Oh, Look at that. Look at the arch.
The traditional one is the whole obsidian, like a half.
What does this mean?
The whole protection. Protection against envy, against negative people, jealous people. They protect it together.
Yours, mine is mine. Yours is yours, mine is mine. Put your head down. Close your eyes. Don't open them. Cobi, do you have more than 5 lives? Cobi, do you have a karma from a past life? Cobi, do you have a portal open in this life? Open your eyes. You are living your total life. Your movements, they are a little light, but they still we can see. You don't believe in God, which is not a problem. But you have a portal open with all the evilness comes to you. Because
The process of becoming a shaman. You can't even decide to become a shaman. Like, you have to, when you're 9, they throw you in like a pool, and you have to like find your way. And if you cry or if you freak out, you can't even become a shaman. Hola, chicas. Hola. These are all made from the fire as well, because they don't have any electricity. There's no alligators, probably because you'd see it in it.
Do you know what I actually think? If I was actually in there, not in a racist way, but I don't think the alligators would touch me at all. Purely because I'm black. I feel like Terry Crews in this. I got to the beach doing that.
Rush hour 5.
There we go, you padded up there, Cobi.
Safety first.
And
alligators.
I know. As soon as I get back to Manchester, I'm going to be doing some treading and swimming lessons and stuff, but no, I'm alright now, life jacket.
Wow, man. That is ridiculous. This is why it's important to travel, because like, you know, these wonders of the world, they're out there. You're gonna really like die and not see all this stuff. It's crazy. This doesn't look very comfortable. No, it isn't. Hang on, get off there, bro. Well, I've killed about 8 fish in there.
How are you finding it, Cobes? Floating.
Living. You know what always gets me about this type of stuff is the fact that nobody put this here. Like, nobody's put these stones crafted or anything. It's just naturally like that. It's so beautiful. Welcome to Cancun.
Woo!
Cancun, baby. Es un excelente digestivo. A toda.
The main man Pedro, and he's been getting us on all the tequilas, and all the tequilas have got different something.
Which is the one with Viagra and CBD?
CBD, yeah. Good tequila, my friend.
It's fogging good.
Yeah, it is. It's
Fogging good. If it for him, it hit him in the face. Shocked, this guy's sleeping again. But I got the boys quite a nice present. Have a look at this. So in line with all of the Mexican stuff, we got our own little tequila and a picture of the boys next to Chicharita, which is our next stop. There it is. One of the modern wonders of the world. Chichen Itza. So mind-blowing, just the amount of detail in it.
Sounds really similar. Okay.
Wow. It has 12 levels, which they think are in line with the months. It has 365 panels, which they think are in line with the days. And then there's 4 sections at the top, which like talks about the seasons, like remembering that these guys literally had no technology or even had any, you know, concepts of time. It's unbelievable. I personally think this is built by aliens. I'm thoroughly enjoying the chat that this man. Very good speech.
They protect the hip and also wear sandals. Can you see the sandals?
Yeah.
How many?
So apparently when you clap, it would go to 6 other armies and all the others. We're going to try it. Apparently you should hear 6 claps. That's mad.
Yes.
Can you hear the clap at the other side?
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
2 times. Remember, if I clap only 1,
Only one time bounce on the other side. Get it?
Wow.
Keenan! Oh my gosh.
That's unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Even the trees, like such vibrant flowers.
So interesting, this stuff.
We're taking you to England.
Yeah.
You're coming with us.
Get you a nice... That's what you can do as well, Cobes.
We got the invoice come through from this morning, so we've already closed £600 for the trip in the last 3 days, which is pretty good. I feel like this is going to be one of my quieter months, to be honest, because I was distracted with, you know, the things that I was doing for, oh my god. The last victim. For me this year, it's all about experiences, because as I was saying earlier in the video, there's different types of wealthy, there's different types of rich. The man who earns £1 million, a lot of these guys are rich in the financial sense, but not rich in terms of the experiences. Being clear on what you define value as, being clear on what you define wealth as, is really important. You know, at the end of the day, I always look at it, when you're 80 years old and you're on your deathbed, all you're going to care about is if your grandkids think you're cool. And if you pay attention to what older people speak about, they're not speaking about how much money they got in the bank, they're speaking about their experiences. So that's one thing to invest in as well.
Wait, lift that up so you can see how many sausages you've got. That's not normal, bro.
It's not normal.
So this would have been quite bad. Today is the day we're going to Xcaret, which is a magical tropical island. The guy that we bought the tickets on at 6:39 has told us that pickup is 6:40 when he originally said 7. We made it within like 1 minute. Mating call.
It needs to move. And then years ago as well, the Jaguars were the first ones to be so protective over the family of their own, which is quite actually amusing to be fair. My little brother. My little brother then.
Get on there.
Out of all these three.
You gotta go. You gotta measure it out. You can't pick. You gotta stand on it. 6'4".
You got your Air Maxes on. Tiny without them. 80.
How bigger than the turtle?
4.
Put me against this.
Bloody hell.
So new chat lines, inspo. What are you gonna be saying when we're back in Manny?
Roleplay. Keenan, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Cobi. What do you do?
Oh, for a living?
Yeah.
I train dolphins for a living. You don't like it, is it not?
You know, humans have only discovered about 30% of the sea. So like, us in our little bubble, we're going in there, every fish in there, never seen before. Oh my god, it's rapid.
Oh my god, there's 2.
Wait, where? Fuck that.
No. Excuse me.
You have fucking dragons. It's been here 1 minute and already fucked the flippers up. Oh mate, that's quite cold.
I'm just gonna jump in.
Alright, mate.
Yeah.
Can't do the flippers. Right now is one of the natural rivers which lead up to one of the biggest cenotes in Mexico. A cenote is when the Mayans, so that's the ancient tribes that built Chichen Itza, when they used to fight, they used to hold sacrifices where their best warriors would face off against each other, and the winner would get their head cut off and their body would be thrown into these cenotes because they thought this was a way of sending the blood to the undergods. And that's what me and Big Keenan are swimming in right now.
He's got the right technique as well, Cobi has. He's done this before. Right now I'm in the process of both flippers coming off and I'm in the river, and if I lose one flipper and I can't get it, it's $45. I've got $45 left of the trip. So it's a no.
Go back.
Oh my god, Cobes. This is where all the tribes came through. Isn't it, Cobes?
No.
I'm actually quite glad to see the exit here. That was like 40 minutes. Did it, bro? So this is what we've been eating for breakfast most days. If you're wondering, Keenan's brunette today. The whole like working remote on the laptop and everything, thing which I've really learning a lot recently is in life you can have anything, but not everything. And this is really true. You have to be really clear on what you want. So there's different types of wealthy and different types of rich. You know, most people associate wealth and richness of being physically rich, right? But it depends. Like if you want the freedom to travel, you know, you want the freedom to work from your laptop, do what you want, you know, that comes at a cost. That means you do have to work more than the average person. That means your mind doesn't get to rest. You don't get to recharge. You don't even get to be sick necessarily. You know, like you are gonna have to perform no matter what. And that takes a certain type of personality. My last call is a closing call, so I need this one to go well. If I close this guy, it's going to be at a rate of £900, which would mean we take the weekly total to 1.5k, which, without sounding arrogant, is actually pretty bad for what I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, need to close this guy. We'll take the experiences, and we'll pretty much pay for the holiday as well.
Let's go.
All of the foundations. The only thing you're missing is not enough people that would buy this know who you are. Yeah, don't need to worry, we're doing this properly, right? I'll see you tomorrow for your model. Close, pressure off. Monday blast for the boys. If anyone's thinking about coming to Cancun, tick off spring break, 100% serious bucket list stuff. Thanks for watching. Check out my other vids.